I'm not feeling too hot. I thought I'd do an update. And while I'm not feeling too good, here's a little piece I'm working on here. I don't know, not that anyone really cares, but I don't know, something fun to show y'all. For once, something kind of nice to show. Everything's a mess. Ignore that. I'm trying to learn to like update more. Feel like I'm kind of bad at it, especially when like nothing super substantial is happening. There's some things that probably confuse you guys. The video where I updated and told you about my friends, there's like quite a bit of time in between, but the upload is weekly. And the reason for that is this all started a long time ago. I just never shared it. I was just recording it for myself, and this started like, this had actually all started in 2017, and I had posted them on private in 2018. And they're just now being posted. So like the time frame is probably really confusing of when this is happening. So to people watching, this is all happening weekly, but to me this is happening in like weeks and weeks in advance. And like, and some of my clips that I had actually, some of them got corrupted and I couldn't keep them because they didn't play. Some of them mysteriously got deleted, you know. So there are some things that got lost, but I do I can't talk. I do not feel good. I have a cold. I got some of this like Theraflu tea. That's awful. Yeah, that, wow, that did not taste very good. Losing my train of thought here. And then there are like a couple of weeks where things aren't happening, like nothing is going on, so like I don't document nothing, if that makes sense. But I thought I would try and do an update here, even though I'm not feeling very good. That actually is a good segue into, I get my devices checked all the time now, because some of the stuff that, some of the video I actually lost was more of those things being found on my computer. Because I had showed you guys at one point a file of like, it was like a montage of my webcam filming me, and that was like footage of me for like months, which was really scary. But they had sent me photos of like me walking down the street. There was photos of me in the apartment. There was photos of me here. There was photos like, because there was different time periods where I was finding files, like the Hi Lisa file was getting more stuff put into it, more photos, more videos, more like, and it was like stuff from my computer, like webcams from my computer, but then there was photos that someone took of me. And unfortunately it disappears. Like I tried to keep the file, but they're gone. It was like they would delete themselves, which is why I would like record my screen. And so then I got my computer checked out. The IT guy who checked it out, he said there was something on it. They removed it. Same with my phone. They said there was stuff on my phone. So this person was able to like listen in on my conversations, which was really scary. A tap. There's a tap on my phone. I think that's what they called it. And basically I had to get an entirely new phone, a new number. So that's the only reason why I haven't been getting texts or, you know, anything, because I got a new phone, got a new number. I get regular checks on my computer now just to be safe. But unfortunately, there's actually quite a few ways that somebody can get into your stuff, which is why I'm being super cautious, and this very nice IT guy is helping me with it. And he put something on there, apparently. I don't remember what the heck he called it, but he put something on there to kind of help prevent this person from getting in there, at least not as easily, because I never used to think about stuff like that. But basically, I've kind of been able to successfully cut this person off, at least technology-wise. Which then leads into the subject of the calls at work got worse. So I got let go. So I no longer have a job. They gave me a lot of excuses as to why they were letting me go. I think the official reason was oh shoot. Oh my gosh, what was the official reason? I can't remember now. They had gave me like a check for however much, but that doesn't make it better, because I really loved my job. And it's like they had said that we were a family, you know. We had each other's backs, and I'd gotten close with a lot of my coworkers, and just like that, they let me go. So that was really helpful for my situation. Just really put the cherry on top, you know? Which is actually why I'm sitting here with the freaking cold, and I started drawing again, because I hadn't really had any time to draw or anything, and which is one of the things that makes me is my art, and I had kind of not been able to do that with everything going on, so perhaps it's a blessing in disguise, but it just made everything more difficult. But at least for now, the calls and everything stopped. And also, I don't know what happened with the doorbell thing. I don't know what was going on with that, but nobody's rang the doorbell again. I thought it was maybe the stalker found where I lived, and I guess not, because I would assume, because I completely cut them off, they would continue to do it, but it hasn't happened since then, and now that I no longer work where I work, they can't get a hold of me there either. So I kind of have been anticipating something to happen, like yeah, I know that sometimes there's like a lull in things that happen, which is why I don't always update right away, because if nothing's happening, there's no reason to film. But it's been giving me a little bit of anxiety, just kind of waiting, like, waiting for the other shoe to drop. I don't know. This is probably just, big dreaming, but maybe they're done. Oh, I would love that. Because it's hard, like, I'm looking for another job right now, and I keep thinking, like, I'm just gonna end up getting let go from the next job because this person's gonna figure out the number and keep calling. And what if eventually they show up and, you know, like, I'm worried that the same cycle's gonna happen. And then, of course, I do think about Billy and Susan a lot. I try not to, like, not in an unhealthy way. Okay, I try to just deal with it. I mean, that actually, it's just, I can't help but feel guilty. Like, I know that it was open-ended. Like, oh, we don't know for sure that it was the stalker, but I mean, come on. What are the chances that it wasn't, you know? Like, and so I can't help but feel guilty that something happened to them because of me, because they were my friends. They were my best friends. And it's actually, like, I wanted to reach back out to my other friends, because most of my friends are internet friends, but I had started to reach back out to them, and then I started getting scared thinking about Billy and Susan. And I was like, well, what if me being friends, like getting close again with everybody, puts them in danger? What if I just start losing everyone? And again, I know that it's open-ended, but logically, maybe I'm being paranoid. Don't get me wrong, I talked to Sam. Sam is my, like, internet bestie, and so Sam is still a little upset with me for not telling him right away. But, you know, he's getting over it. He's more concerned about me than anything. He's been pretty happy, though, that I haven't been getting bothered lately. Which, hopefully, I'm not jinxing myself right now. Also, speaking about Susan and Billy, they've been on my mind more lately, even though it's been a while. I had an officer call me today to let me know that they officially stopped the investigation. Like, they pretty much closed the case, but you know, it's still like a missing persons, but they stopped investigating. They stopped looking for them because it's past the point of they're more than likely no longer with us. So I'm seeing a therapist now. I thought maybe I need to, because I've been feeling really depressed. I think that it shows. Sam was the one who mainly made comments about it when I've been talking to him, and said I wasn't acting myself, and it kind of made him mad because he's like, this stalker is taking everything from you. He took your best friends, he took your job, you took your life, basically, without taking my life, and hopefully that doesn't happen, but he took everything. I can't let him take who I am. And he's right. He's so right. I can't let him take who I am. Like, and when he started saying something, I realized he was completely right, that I'm not myself. Like, I'm not happy. I'm kind of here. I'm existing. I'm waiting for something to happen. and I'm kind of numb. Monotone. You know, it's like I was just saying, like I haven't done any art in a long time. Like that's not like me. I'm usually always pumping out art. So I'm like, okay, I think it's time to get some help. So I'm going to therapy to deal with that, and I'm starting like getting my art back, and you know, I'm just getting back into the swing of things. I'm not going to let this person take everything. I realize I keep saying he, but we actually don't know if it's a he or not. Like I was just thinking about that right now when I said he. It might be a woman, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's a woman. I feel like it's a man. So I feel like if it was a woman, they would do different stuff, but that's just me. I could be wrong. I mean, I've never had a stalker before, so how would I know? I kind of like doing these videos. They're comforting in a way because I'm alone a lot of the time. Like, yes, I live with my family, but in this situation, I'm alone. I don't want to drag others into it, but hopefully one day I won't have to make these videos.